School Sports Day and Mid-Autumn Festival Parade. Recently, they were honored to participate in the National Day Parade organized by the Malaysia's Ministry of Education. Last year, they competed in the Malaysia Primary School Band Festival and proudly earned the Silver Award. Today, they will be performing Wild Hula by Yor Charleston and Flight of the Condor by Mark William. Let's welcome the SJKC Pych Brass Band.
ส Hello, this is Tom. Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning. You can say good morning. It's okay, say it, it's fine. Good morning. There, yeah, there. You don't have to be quiet. You can relax. It's all for fun and for your entertainment. Don't worry that it's not anything really formal. But my name is Robert Ambrose. I teach at a big university in the United States. It's my first time in Malaysia, but I've been to Asia a lot, just the first time here. And what a great, warm welcome to start the morning with such fine playing. I have just 6 minutes to talk to you about a couple of concepts that I think might make a group that already sounds really good sound even better still. So can we take up the piece that we were just working on, The Flight of the Condor? And I want you to think about something with me. We don't have time to do too many things, so I think this is probably the single most important thing. If you look at measure 9, everybody take a look at measure 9. Everyone in the entire group has a dynamic of mezzo forte. The whole group has that. But the thing about playing in band is if every single person plays that actual dynamic, you won't be able to hear the most important things. So the most important thing at measure 9, the melody, is in the trumpet. Do, dee, da, da, dee, So I'd like to start with just them, please. Could we begin? And for everyone else, they shouldn't think mezzo forte. They should think, what volume should they play to make sure that we can hear the trumpets? Okay, so let's listen to trumpets. Okay, here we go. Trumpets only. 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good, very good. Now, everybody, please. Everybody. But everyone else, much, much softer than the trumpets. Because we want the audience to hear them the most, because they're the melody, or the most important thing. Okay? Should we begin? Maybe let's begin at 7. That will allow us to get into it. Okay, 7, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little softer. Good. Let's take everybody except the trumpets at the same place, please. Let's start right at measure 9. Everybody but trumpet. And everyone's soft. I know it says mezzo forte. We're probably going to actually play piano. Thank you. Yep, measure 9. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, and. Now let's add the trumpets back in with the trumpets. And we want to make sure that we hear this. Let's go and measure 7. 7, yeah. And trombones and baritone. Just a soft. Okay? Measure 7. 1, 2, 3. Important concept, the big concept I want them to think about is the dynamic. They only should play that dynamic if they're the melody. Everybody else, always softer. Yeah, that's just the general concept there. Okay, how much time do I have? Is there someone keeping time? 2 minutes, I'll take those 2 minutes. Can I look at our percussion section for just a moment? I'd like to go in the slow section here. So starting in bar 53, the tambourine and the claves. Yeah, who was playing the claves? Can you show me how you're playing, may I see? Ah, okay. Can I show you a different way to do that? All right, that's all the time that I have, and I just hope that I was able to make a little bit of a difference. Keep playing music. Thank you so much for being with us this morning. Can we give them all a round of applause? Good job, guys.
Thank you, SJKC Pych and Dr. Robert Evans. Before we move on to the next to the audience, please switch off all silent electronical devices to ensure a smooth and uninterrupted performance. Up next, SJKC Tai Thung from Kuala Lumpur. Coming right up onto the stage right now is SJKC Tai Thung from Kuala Lumpur. After a hiatus during the COVID-19 crisis, the band resumed its musical journey in April 2023 under the guidance of Miss Chia Beijing. Despite their short history, they have gathered a talented group of 35 young musicians playing a variety of instruments from brass to percussion, united by their passion for music. they are eager to refine their skills and share their talents as they prepare for their first participation in the MPSPF 2024 band competition. They are excited to showcase their unique sound and represent their school with pride. Today, they will be performing Wow Bulan by Yo Chao Shen and Dragon Dance by Michael Story. Let's give a warm welcome to this talented group.
Hello, everybody. What a fantastic performance. Thank you very much. Oh my gosh, you guys are spectacular. All right. You guys want to sit down? Awesome. Okay. How long have you guys been playing your instruments? 3 months, 4 months? How about that, right? 3 months, 4 months in their instruments? That sound like this? Wow. Fantastic. Really, really great. Can we do a little bit of time on Wabulan? Yeah? You guys like that piece of music? Is it very fun? Yeah. English? Yeah, very fun. Okay. Would you guys agree that at the beginning of this piece of music, it's more smooth and soft and slower? Yeah. And then the second part is faster and more percussion. Yes? Okay, good. So one of the really great things about music and what makes it really interesting is when we hear really good contrast, when something is really different. Good, okay. So maybe we'll just do a little bit from the beginning of this, and we're gonna see if we can make it as smooth as we possibly can. So all of the notes really long, and try to connect each note to the next note. Yeah. Okay, so very first, that was really nice. So the first 4 beats or so, it sounded like you were really traveling towards measure 2. Let's see if we can do that even more. Da, 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 da. Who plays that? Hear those notes? Can you guys try those first 4 notes with me? Just those first 4 notes. Okay, here we go. Ready? Good. One more time. Ready? Good. Can you go even smoother? Da, 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 da. Good. Now, percussion, as soon as they hit their 4th note, you guys play. Yes? Yeah? Yeah? Good. Now, here's the thing. You see that bass drum back there? That bass drum? That bass drum is capable of supporting 100 people all playing at one time, of professional musicians that have been playing for 30 years. If you hit that nice and hard, that'll be really good for that size of a group. For us, for this group, we need to be a little bit smaller and think about what is in front of us here and trying to get a sound that matches what these guys are playing for their first 3 notes. Da, da, da. Yeah? Let's try that. Here we go. Go a little bit softer on that, okay? On the cymbals, yeah? Okay. One more time. D. Good. Can it be even softer? Even softer for those guys? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Good. Can it be even less? Yeah, okay. Let me hear percussion only. You ready? Better. Yeah, good. So make sure that as a percussionist that you guys are always listening to this sound here and trying to support and match that. Yeah? Okay, fantastic. Okay, percussion. I was so impressed with you guys. At measure 17, your job as a percussionist a lot of the time is to provide a groove. You know, when you listen to music, sometimes you just put it on the radio and you listen to it. It makes you kind of want to move a little bit. Yeah? And that's because there's a percussionist that is providing this like consistent rhythm over and over again that's predictable, and it makes you want to move, it makes you want to play. And I felt like you guys did a really, really great job of that. Can I hear a little bit of it? Percussion. Yeah, okay, that's great. Percussion sounds like you guys are doing a great job, like listening to each other and playing together. Now, everybody else, they're doing a really good job of keeping this really nice groove. Let's see for you guys if we can keep it just a little bit smaller and really makes people feel like they want to dance. Yeah? Okay. Let's try this a little bit at 17. You guys, everybody play at 17? Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's really good. Now, your conductor is fantastic. She's showing you a lot of really, really great stuff. I'm wondering if you guys can play without watching her. And we're just gonna listen and just groove and play nice and light and fun. You guys try? Okay, I'm gonna start you, and then I'm just gonna stop and you guys keep going. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice and light. All right. Thank you so much for playing today. You guys are just such a wonderful band.
Thank you, SJKC Tai Thung and Mr. Jonathan Bang. Moving on to the next band, SK Bandar Uda 2 from Johor. Formed in 2015, this dedicated group of brass players gathers week rehearse, sharing laughter, friendship, and a love for music. Despite being a smaller group, they draw on each other's strengths to continually improve. Over the years, they've proudly achieved several awards, including the Silver Award at the Asian Festival Music Competition from 2015 to 2019, and first runner-up in the junior division of the Malaysia International Marching Art Championship 2023. This year, they return with renewed energy, taking on exciting challenge of competing in this grand festival. They will be performing Wao Gulan by Yor Chao Shen and Heroes and Glory by James Swearingen. Let's welcome SK Bandar Uda 2.
I got 3 minutes to work with you. And perhaps while that can happen, can someone from the tech team turn off a light that's flashing up here? That would be wonderful. So, selamat pagi, apa kabar? Hey, so, well done, excellent playing. Please give a huge, please give your teacher a round of applause, because I know he works very, very hard, yes? And then, so the light, there's something faulty with it. So, how long have you guys been playing? 3 months? 3 months? 5 months? Wow, fantastic sounds coming from you guys. That is excellent, yeah? So, with that in mind, let's, I think you guys like Heroes in Glory. I think that's your favorite one, yeah? Yeah? Let's start at the very beginning of that one. Letter A of Heroes in Glory. You guys ready? Yeah. My boss. So letter A. But what I want you to do, let's have the lowest voices come in, and then everyone else just add in and fit your sound into our lowest voices. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Martha. Nice and fun. Listen for the balance. So then percussion, I'm sorry I don't have much of a voice. Percussion, the third measure of D, when you guys play, you guys are like, oh yeah, I'm ready, whop. Yeah? Maybe try and match what they are playing, right? There's a lot of you back there. Maybe fit your sound into what they're playing. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's try. No, everybody. So at letter D. It's okay. Letter D. Everybody. And then back to my side. Can we do from D? A little softer in the winds, a little softer in our percussion. Wonderful, yeah. I got one more trick for you guys. Are you ready? I want you to think, when you're going ba 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 ba, I want you to try that? We'll try this one thing. Just the people that have that melody. You try it? There you go, yeah.
这个人是长不大的女儿，认不出来的女儿。
Congratulations to these guys. Please give them a round of
找
applause.
不到二的，二的这个还是非常是这个很茶头那个茶头，人家一是茶头那里，茶头那个就是。现在我也看得到。
Thank you, SK Bandar Uda 2 and Mr. Daniel Han. Coming right up next is SJKC Ping Chai 2 from Selangor. The SJKC Ping Chai 2 brass band is made up of young, passionate musicians who live and breathe music. These enthusiastic players perform at important school events like Sports Day and Graduation Day, bringing joy and energy to the occasion. For them, music is more than just a hobby, it's a way of life. Today, they will be performing Wild Bulan by Yor Chao Shen and Scorpion by Richard L. Sosido. Let's give a warm welcome to the talented brass band from SJKC Ping Chai 2.
Good morning. Wow, what a fantastic performance. Great job, everybody. Well, I want to begin by saying you have a really, really good teacher. She's excellent. That's immediately obvious. All three of us said it immediately. You can just tell right away. So you're lucky to be in school where you're in school because you have a fantastic teacher helping to guide you. I only have about 6 minutes to work with you. So I want to talk about two different things, one in each of the pieces. So could we go back to Wal Bulem and begin with that piece for just a moment? And I'd like to start at the faster tempo. So let me put my glasses on. I'll conduct if you want, but actually I'm going to have them. They're going to do all the conducting themselves. Bar 17 is where I'd like to be, please. And I'd like to start with just the percussion. And all of our brass players, you have a conductor in front of you, and it's always good to watch the conductor. But in reality, if you listen back to your percussion section, as long as they play really good pulse, you have a conductor back there. And I want to try to draw your ears listening back and worrying less about watching forward. Not that she's not important, it doesn't matter. But as musicians, we use our ears as much or more than we use our eyes. So let's start with just the percussion there at bar 17. Would you mind starting? Percussion. Percussion only. Yep, measure 17. Excellent. Very good. Excellent. Now, is it possible for the shaker to be any louder? Can it be louder? Very good. And I see in the music, every time beat 2 and beat 4 comes, a little bit of an accent. So can you go, cha, cha, cha. Just have to be faster on it. Get a little louder. Go, excellent, good. And because percussion is a visual instrument, like the audience likes to see it, if you hold it just a little bit higher, it'll be above the stand, and then the audience can see it. And if they see it, they'll hear it. So can you try again now? Fantastic. All right, that's a great groove. Really, really well done. All right, so now percussion. Now your job is to start with no conductor. I'm just gonna go like this and start you. Okay? Here we go. Percussion. Watch. Ready? Okay, fantastic. So brass, what they've proven to us is they have a really good sense of pulse and they can stay perfectly in time. So now can we try no conductor and you guys play also? Because that's your conductor. That's your conductor. In the bongos, could it be any louder? Can you make a louder sound? Who's playing that part? Yes. Bongos, yeah, could you play that just louder? Go ahead. Good, just like that, okay? So let's begin at bar 17 if we could. And she's gonna conduct just one bar, bum, bum, bum. Then she's gonna stop conducting and you just keep going. And just listen to your conductor who's back there. 17. I don't think they understood. Let's do it again. She's gonna stop conducting, you keep going. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. Excellent. So, thank you so much. So that shows you how good of a teacher she is. You can stay in time without her at all. The fact that you don't need her to keep time for you is a really good thing. So brass players, I want you to think about every time you're involved in music making, listening back to the percussion to help a good time. Now, if it's a piece that doesn't go boom, 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 it's a little bit harder to do, but a lot of the music that you'll play will have some kind of a beat like that. That's where you're gonna listen. Let's move over to the other piece for just a minute, Scorpion. And I just want to work on one thing that I think I can help you with. Near the end of the piece, there's a forte piano. Bar 70, yes indeed it is. And I think, brass, if you take a slightly different approach to the forte piano, it might sound better. Number one, I see what's written. It says forte piano crescendo. But in reality, most professional musicians wouldn't play it that way. They wouldn't go like this. Ba. They would go like this. Ba. And wait just a little bit longer. What that does is it creates more interest and more excitement. So wait just a little bit longer. And then on the crescendo, don't think about, I'm just gonna play really loud. Just think about playing as a balanced group all together. Ba. And growing and making beautiful sound together. Can we try that? Just our brass players? Percussion I may get to in just a minute. We'll see if we have time. So this is bar 70. We're gonna go like this. Ba, and the last sound that you make before the rest should be a beautiful sound. Don't try not to do too much. Okay? Right there. 1, 2, 3. Now, I heard mostly the trumpets doing the crescendo. Listen back to the lower instruments. They'll guide how much crescendo you should do. And tubas, you could maybe do a little bit. Okay? What we're trying to do is grow as a all together, not as individuals. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2. That's a little bit better. Yeah, trumpets, because your instruments point this way and you're in the first row, you usually will do a little bit more or a little bit less crescendo than everybody else. One last time with the percussion, and let's go all the way to the end of the piece and then we're done. Would you mind conducting? Let's start at whatever. whatever that says. 68 to the end. Or would you like me to do it? Want me to conduct it? I came all this way, I might as well. Here we are, 68. Very nicely done. Congratulations on a great performance. Congratulations to the teacher. Beautiful things going on. Great job, everyone.
Thank you, SJKC Ping Chai and Dr. Robert Ambrose. Up next, SJKC Chung Hwa from Kuala Lumpur. Formed in 2017 with support from the school board, PTA, and alumni, the Chung Hwa Wind Band has quickly risen to prominence. This 47-member band, featuring students from Year 3 to Year 6, has won multiple awards, including a distinction at Yamaha's Band Festival, a bronze at the UPSI National Band Competition, and most recently, first runner-up at the 2024 Malaysia International Marching Arts Competition. Today, they will be performing Wow Bulan by Yor Charleston and Along the Crystal Coast by Michael Orr. Let's welcome the talented Chung Hwa Wind Band.
Wow, guys, you guys sound fantastic. Congratulations, well done. Great performance. Hello, everybody. How many of you are playing for your first year playing your instrument? Okay, how many are playing for your second? Anybody playing for their third year playing their instrument? Okay, so it's a good mix of you. All right, excellent. I think one of the things that I really liked about your band is that it sounded like you guys were playing pieces of music. We were sitting back there and we were enjoying ourselves because it sounded like you had a really good idea. It sounded like you were telling a story. That was really, really fantastic. I think there's a few details that maybe we can check out to help tell that story even better and make that story even just a little bit more effective. One little technical thing. On the bass drum player right here, when you're playing the bass drum, can you show me how you hit the bass drum? Good. Are you able to take your left hand, and just put it on the drum head and down a little bit further? Yeah, now try to hit. Okay, yeah. See, that sound, I think, is gonna help bring it kind of into context for the whole group a little bit better. When you're hitting it and it rings out, it can kind of take over the sound a little bit. So maybe just think about using that left hand a little bit sometimes whenever you play. Yeah. Okay, great. So can we do a little bit of work on Along with Crystal Folks? Yeah? Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah. Can we just go from the beginning a little bit? Yeah? Okay. Do you want to start it? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, so here's one of the things. How many of you, throughout that opening section that you just played, how many of you at some point in time play a long note? Like a long note that's at least 4 beats long. Yeah? Okay, great. Here's one of the things that we need to do as musicians is when we're playing long notes, we need to kind of get out of the way a little bit of other things that are happening. So, for instance, if we have bum 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 da 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 dee da in the trumpets, as soon as we get to that long note, we need to be aware that there's going to be some flute players that are going to play this nice line. So we kind of need to get a little bit softer whenever we do that. Does that kind of make sense? Yeah? Yeah. Let's just try the first couple of measures. You guys mind? Okay, here we go. Ready? Beginning. And then again, just be careful of the bass drum that we don't overpower other things, that we hear those melodies coming out. But guys, congratulations on your performances. You guys, you obviously have a fantastic music teacher. You guys all like your music teacher? Yeah, he's pretty great, right? Yeah, you guys are doing excellent, excellent things. Congratulations, great job.
Thank Thank you, SJKC Chung Hwa and Mr. Jonathan Bear. Now, we will have a 5-minute intermission. Coming right up next is SJKC Ying To from Johor. Established in 1988, the SJKC Ying To band has remained active and dedicated over the years. Recently, they've participated in the Malaysia International Virtual Band Championships in 2021 and 2022, earning a National Silver Award in 2022. Today, they will be performing Wild Ulan by Yor Chao Shen and Impulse by Nayoya Wada. Let's give a warm welcome to the talented SJKC Ying To.
Well done, everyone. Thank you so much. I got 5 minutes with you guys. I'm so excited. Congratulations, guys. You guys are so attentive to what your conductor does. It is so cool to see that. You're looking at him so intensely. You're so focused. So that is an amazing thing to have you guys do. Yeah? So how old are you guys? How old? Yeah. 10 to 12 years old. That's fantastic. How long have you been playing your instruments? Even better. That's so cool. So I was sitting down there listening. Your warm-up was awesome. I got one way to help you make it better. Ready? You conduct it. And what I want you guys to do is think about the end of the note. You guys have clearly thought about how you're going to start it, what you're going to do in the middle. But now think about how you're going to end it. And I want you to try and not use your tongue to stop the air. I want you to just immediately stop your air. Okay? You following me? Now, think. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and not bum, 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 bum. Yeah. Okay, you got this. Hey. guys hear the difference now? Now thinking about how do you end something. You guys know how to start it, you know what to do in the middle. Now think about what to do at the end of it. That's the next step. Congratulations, guys. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you, SJKC Ying To and Mr. Daniel Ma. Moving on to the next stand, SJKC Ying To from Malacca.
他有看到你吗？
Founded on May 25, 2022, the concert band of SJKC Ying To stands as the first and only primary school concert band in Malacca. Originally starting as a brass band with 9 members, they expanded in March 2023 to include woodwind instruments, growing to 42 members comprising students from Year 4 to Year 6 by 2024. Their mission is to introduce students to musical instruments, provide performance opportunities, and cultivate a vibrant artistic environment. Guided by Coach Tan Eng Ki, the band performs at school events, engages in exchanges with other schools, participates in national competitions, and hosts mini concerts. Today, they will be performing Wild Bulan by Yo Chao Shen and Escape from Thunder Mountain by Scott Watson. Please welcome the talented concert band of SJKC Ying To.
Great job, everybody. Very well done.
这边有，这边这两个位是我们的，过来。这是我们的。
Well, thanks so much for making the trip to Kuala Lumpur to be here and play. I was in Malacca a few days ago. I came to visit. Yeah, I worked with a band there, and loved your city. It's really beautiful. What a great performance! I have just a few minutes. I think maybe 6 minutes total to help you with a few concepts that might help you to sound even better than you do already, which is quite. So let's look at Escape from Thunder Mountain. Could we do that? Percussion. I would like to try something. Can we have the crash cymbal player stand next to the bass drum? Yep. So that means we'll probably have to move the snare drum that way a little bit. Just pick it up and actually move it over. Yeah, and if you can go over there. Exactly. Well, this side, right here. Yeah. Yeah, right next to bass drum. Crash cymbals right next to the bass drum. There we go. And the reason I asked you to do that is because you two play together almost the whole piece. So to have you separated doesn't make as much having you right next to each other. And if you're next to each other, you'll hear each other better, and I think you'll make really good sounds that way. So let's try something. Can I hear from the very beginning, and I'm going to ask you to conduct if you don't mind. Just the percussion at the very beginning, okay?
No.
Yes, please.
No.
Very good, okay? Now, for me, when bass drum and cymbals play together, having more bass drum volume and less cymbal volume is really good. So could you hit the bass drum for me really loud? Like, go ahead. Boom. Just the bass drum. No, like this. Boom. 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 Louder. Go ahead. I'm not going to get home. Can I see the video? Watch this. Ready? More. Ready? Yeah. There you go. Hands for that. Congratulations. Good. All right. Now, percussion again from the beginning. Percussion. That much bass drum. Okay, exactly. Good. So now, your part is so important, and now we can actually hear it. So that helps so much. Very good. Now, I want to jump, because I only get, I wish I had more time, to the slower lyrical section. Yeah. Let's begin here. What bar is that? 57, please. Moderato e solemne. Moderate and solemn. Solemn. Which means kind of sad. So I think you want the notes to be longer, more connected. Instead of e, ba, ba, e, da, da, da. As long as you connect the notes. Can we try that? Only breathe. They should only breathe when they absolutely have to. Play as long as they possibly can. Very good. Good. Yes. Same thing. Even longer. Do, 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 do. Not do, 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 do. Can we try again? Good. Exactly. Good. Great. Because the composer is trying to tell a story, and the beginning of the story is bum, bum, bum. And this part of the story is like a lullaby, like we have a baby, and we're trying to put the baby to sleep. So when we tell a lullaby story, longer notes, much, much better. Now, can we get into that section? So let's start back here, wherever there's a, wherever there's, how about here? Yeah, let's begin there. And what we're going to try to show is that we understand that the music has two different styles. This style and that style. And we have to be able to show both of them with equal conviction. Okay? Put the baby to sleep. As long as you can play. Long. Very good. Excellent. Excellent. I've run out of time. But I want to do one thing. French horns, can I help you with the way you're holding the instruments? Can you put the instrument up like you're going to play French horns? Go ahead. Put it up to your mouth. Like this. And this hand is supposed to go inside. Like this. Like, open like this. Yeah, but watch it. Are you able to do that? Yeah, okay, yeah, but never holding here, inside, okay? All right, good job, everybody. I'm out of time, sorry. Congratulations to them. Great work, guys.
Thank you, SJKC Ying To and Dr. Robert Ambrose. Coming up next is SJKC Kulai 2 from Johor. Founded in 1971, the SJKC Kulai 2 school band has a proud history of excellence and has been recognized as a uniform group since 1999. 1996. With 105 members from year 2 to year 6, the band practices every Wednesday under the coach Chang Wen-Jack, supported by 11 teachers. They also hold weekend practices and training camps during holidays to refine their skills. The band is excited to showcase their passion for music in this national competition. They will be performing for you today Wow Bulan by Yo Chao Shen and Fanfare and Festival Hymn by Naira Wada. Let's welcome SJKC Kulai 2 School Band.
我想这个我会做。
是啊，we need to go 12:30啊，12:30。你多久要去一起？可以啊，介绍给那个人。
就自己做自己班啊，回去。
Well done, guys. Very nice. I think we have about 8 minutes. That's excellent. Oh, you guys don't have music. Okay, that's all right. I'll here for a second. So we have 7 clarinet players, 3 flute players,
你看，他只有我拍的，
6 trumpet players.
再还一次。
Fantastic. There's so many things that you are doing well. When you've been learning this music, I can tell that you've paid attention to all the rhythm, technique, getting good sound quality out, all of those things. The one thing that I think maybe we can get a little bit better at is balance. You know what I mean by the word balance when we're talking music? Yeah? Okay. So right now, if we look at all of the instruments that are in the group, who feels like, in general, they have a pretty loud instrument? Okay, you guys feel like you're pretty loud instruments? Okay, great. Who feels like they have a softer instrument? Totally agree. Okay, you guys feel like you're a little bit softer. And you're totally right. And it's really good to be aware of that. I'm a trumpet player. That's my main instrument as well. I know that I can be really loud and maybe a little obnoxious sometimes too, right? But if I want to be a really good, sensitive, well-balanced player, I need to know when it's my time to be nice and loud and strong, and that's what the music demands. And then I also need to be aware when it's the time for the flutes to play a melody or the clarinets, and I have to be really sensitive to that and kind of get out of the way. Make sense? Yeah. So let's see if we can do a little bit of that at the beginning of Fanfare and Festival, the first piece that you played. See if we can just kind of work that out a little bit. Starting off just a little bit at the beginning. Yeah. Okay, fantastic. I want to hear trumpets and flutes. Only those people. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Ready? Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. Good. Trumpet players, did you hear the flutes? Yeah? Okay. So the flutes, I'm going to show you what they play. Flute players, can you play for a minute? Here we go. So rate and measure 2 whenever you come in. Ready? Okay. Did you hear them? Yeah? Good. They play that when you play your long note. Okay? So trumpets, if we can go bum, 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 bum. Yeah? And then these guys, trumpets and flutes one more time. You ready? Here we go. Good. Yeah, that's great. So we just need to be aware, everybody in the group, what all of the different instruments are doing. And usually, if a composer is writing well, usually what they do is anytime you have a long note, somebody else has something interesting, and you just have to be aware that no matter what your music says, that when you're playing those long notes, you're getting out of the way and letting something else come through. Yeah? So can we try a little bit from the beginning with everybody right now? And every time you have a long note, see if you can kind of get out of the way and start listening to what else is happening. Can we try? Here we go. Beginning, everybody. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Great. Now, one of the other things that is really important is when we're all playing something, when we're playing some chords, some background things, that those things are well balanced, and usually we need to hear more of the lower sounds than we need to hear of the higher sounds. So in this section right here at measure 9, bum, 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 dum, bum, bum. Can we hear more tuba? Yeah, a little bit more tuba. Can we just start with the low brass and alto saxophones there? Yeah. Try that. A little more tuba. Good. Can we do that one more time? Yeah? Okay, here we go. One more time. Big breath in the tuba. Okay, and a little bit less alto saxophones. Yeah? 1, 2, 3. Good. Can we put the trombones and the baritones in also? Same spot? You guys also? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. A little more tuba. Good. Can we start there one more time, and then clarinets? You guys be ready to come in, okay? Yeah? Great. Same spot. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Clarinet sound. I really like how you guys are phrasing from note to note. Sounds really, really good. Can you guys... Fine. Okay, sorry. Everybody, congratulations. You guys sound wonderful. Thank you so much for playing today.
Thank you, SJKC Kulai 2 and Mr. Jonathan Barrett. Making their way onto the stage right now is SJKC Goong 3 from Kuala Lumpur. Established in 2011, the school band provides a wonderful opportunity for students to learn and master musical instruments, music theory, and music knowledge. Under the tutelage of Miss Chia Beijing, with 30 dedicated members, the band features a range of instruments including trumpets, B-flat horns, trombones, baritones, tubas, and percussion. Today, they will be performing Wild Hulan by Yo Chao Shen and Zigzag by Sean O. Laughlin. Please welcome SJKC Goong 3.
Well done. Thank you guys so much. So, how many trumpets we got? 9? 9 trumpets, trombones. Okay, cool. You got a plethora of percussion. I'm jealous. All right, so let's start with zigzag. Okay, there are 2 big ideas that I've got for zigzag for you guys. Okay, here's the first one. Can you play your first note? Hold it out really long. Ready? I'll let you conduct. Who plays? Here. But you guys played it when you just played it. It was just like, we have that same energy. You guys are doing, actually, you're fixing what I wanted to work on. So congratulations, you're like so good. You're doing it before I even need to tell you how to do it. So let's try. So let's try this. Let's play zigzag, just like you guys did. And just the first 4 measures. Okay, just the first 4 measures. There you go. Now, did you hear how the balance changed? Like your tone color changed? And then like how loud everyone was playing things? It was so much more musical before when you played it and held it up nice and long. Can you keep that same idea and you play the first 4 bars? Does that make sense? Yeah, let's try. Sorry. I think you can play a little bit less aggressively, so not so much on the front of the notes, so you get an even more beautiful tone. Try that. Now, the next thing you guys did really, really well. Changed your dynamics, right? You did change your dynamics, and you guys worked really hard on that. Like I can tell, yeah? I challenge you to do even more. Yeah. See if you can make your softer softer. Your louds are really loud. The beginning the same, but I think when you go into here, yeah, when you hit 7, I think a little softer. There you go. Now, when you start playing really loud, it's not just like, I get to play loud, right? never get to play louder than love. Yeah? Okay? But that was such great contrast. Let's try this. Can you play Do, concert B flat? Yeah, can you just play concert B flat? I want you to play 4 quarter notes, and let's just see, we'll see what happens, right? Just, that's a 4. Da, 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 yeah. So my friends over here in trumpet, you think of just the lightest articulations of T, T. Wait, just trumpets. 1, just trumpets. 1. There you go. And what? I'm getting it. Now, how about this one? Listen, right. Level. Yeah, but Lord knows that can think. Okay. Right? Now, start at measure 7. Apply that same idea. Apply that same idea as you are doing this crescendo, okay? Why do you think this piece is called zigzag? You guys know what zigzag means? Give me like a little hand raise if you're like, I think I know what zigzag means. Think you do? What do you think? Yeah, can you guys show me with your hands, like what does it mean to zigzag? Right? Right? That's what this piece is about, yeah? It's about these major contrasts all the time. So you're changing from like loud to soft, from long notes. Yeah? So, yeah. And so the difference between like what happens in bar 20 than what happens in bar 28, right? So, right? The difference that happens there, right? Then definitely bar 38 is also then totally different from what happens before. Does that make sense? Are you guys following me? Yeah, so give that a try. So maybe let's start 28. We got tons of time. Sure, let's start at 20, yeah? You're not thinking about ever playing loud and lovely. But 20, and think about how you're gonna play a different zigzag, right? right? And make sure you all are zigging together and one person isn't zigging and the other person's zagging. Yeah, so right at 28. Hard. So if you play in bar 28, rest, da da dee da da da. Let's hear you guys. Ready? Stop. Then let's hear da da dee da da da. Because that's the zig, and then your zag is the other part. It's part D and E. Yeah. So let's just hear the zig part. Da da dee da da da. Then you guys come in, and you've got to bring the zag, right? They did one thing, you're taking it another direction. How can you take it in a new direction? What do you think? Can you do something different with dynamics? Can you do something different with articulation? Yeah? Try it. See if you like it. Do you guys want to try it louder? Do you want to try it softer? You will start from 28, and then the second group. You guys, you want to try it? I'm asking you a question, so I want an answer back. Do you want to play it louder? Or do you want to play it softer? You want to play it louder? Okay, so we'll all agree that right now we're going to try it louder. So we're going to play 2 bars starting at 28. Yeah? Yep. Start from the zig, do the zag. Yeah, something different happened. Good time. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay, well done, guys. Great work. I got 2 into it. It was so great to hear you guys play. Please give a round of applause for your teachers working so hard to do that.
Thank you, SJKC Goong and Mr. Daniel Miles. Up next, SJKC Damara from Selangor. The SJKC Damara band comprises 61 talented members and proudly performs annually during the school's Sports Day marching event. Additionally, they participated in the Malaysia International Virtual Festival 2022. They will be performing for you today Wow Bulan by Yo Chao Shen and Star Wars arranged by Carl Stroman. Please welcome the spirited SJKC Damara band.
All right, good morning. Good job, everybody. Well done. Hi. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. All right, everyone. I have about 10 minutes to work with you. Can you stay with me? Yeah. You have a great teacher, by the way. Really good teacher, and you guys are making wonderful sounds. I'm gonna work on a couple of things that I think might help you to even sound better than you do already. So percussion, I want to try something a little unusual. Do all of you have sticks or something that you can hit together? No. Then your hands are fine. But I'd like all of you to come sit in the back row. All the percussion, come sit in the back row and just bring any sticks or mallets you have with you. And if you don't have sticks or mallets, it's okay. All of you, percussion, come sit in this back row, in the center, please. The center of the back row. Amazing. So if you have sticks or mallets, we're going to use those to collect together. If you don't have those, then I'm just going to have you clap with your hands. Yeah, if you don't have any space between you, that'll help a whole bunch. Good. Okay, so the reason I've asked them to be there with is I'm going to have them serve as our metronome. Bum, 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 to help us keep steady time in the group. Because I'm sensing that we're fighting time just a little bit, like keeping a steady pulse in the group. So I'd like to go to the first piece, the Wal Bulem. Can you do that? And rather than play your part's percussion, we're going to just try something a little different. Let's go to the faster. Yeah, 17. Could we start right here at 17? And can we begin with just percussion, just dun, 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 the whole time? It's not complicated. Just click the sticks together or clap the whole time. Yeah? Okay? And can you, no playing yet, that'll be step 2. So step 1 is just you and the percussion. Okay? Yeah, crotchets with bum, bum, bum. Hit anything. If you don't have something, just clap your hands. You can just clap your hands. Yeah. Fantastic. Good. Now keep going. Keep going. Even though he's going to stop. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, woodwinds and brass, are you ready? Measure 17. Get ready. Measure 17. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and. Okay, good. Now, woodwinds and brass. I feel like half the time you're playing with them, and half the time you're not with them. You want to play every one of your notes with that. Bop, 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 bop. So you have to keep the pulse going in your body the whole time, what we call a subdivision. Da, 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 da. Okay? Percussion with me. 1, 2, percussion. Ready, everybody? Measure 17. 1, 2, 3. Steps to this process, and the whole thing I'm going after is helping you just to keep steady time. Now, can 1, 2, 3, 4 of you go twice as fast? Dot, 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 dot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Everybody else, dot, 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 dot. Okay? So let's start percussion, and again, we're going to start at measure 17 in just a moment. So percussion, all of you guys, dot, 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 dot. You 4, dot, 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 dot. Okay? Here we go. Percussion only. 1, 2, ready, go. Just percussion. Okay. Measure 17. 1, 2, 3. Listen backwards. Listen back. Okay, so it's a little too fast for you guys, isn't it? Your arms are about to fall off. So maybe that's too quick for that. So let's try something a little bit different. I'm not out of ideas yet. I'd like to do this. All of you guys, the same thing that you were just doing, and I'd like you guys to go, so they're gonna go bump, 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 and you guys are gonna go 2, 4, 2, 4, 2, 4, okay? So just, you guys, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Dot, 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 dot. 2 and 4. 1, 2, 4, 2, 4. Everybody else, bar 17. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, F. Listen. Back. Listen to the pulse. Dot, 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 dot. Okay, good. Excellent. That was step 3. Now step 4. Can we have some of the percussionists playing their actual parts, but some of them stay there and do that? Okay, can you assign the people to do that? And all the rest of them we can have to do this? Oh, fantastic. Good. Can all of you guys stand up and move over here to the center of the group, all the percussion? Yeah, all the way over. Actually, I'm going to have you go 2 seats that way. And everybody move over so you guys are right in the center. Okay? Cool. And all of you in the percussion in the 3rd row are just going to go dun, 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 dun. You're just going to be our timekeepers. So we're not going to have any conductor at all. Okay? Oh, great idea. Moving the bongos over here. Thank you. Wonderful. All right, ready. Clapping percussionists. Clapping percussionists. And then everyone, we're going to start at bar 17 together in just a moment. Okay? Just our clappers and stick clickers, not the actual percussion parts. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, 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 just that. Just that. So not the bongos yet. No bongos yet. No bongos yet. Just a minute. 1, 2, bar 17, go. The clicks. Listen to the clicks. Okay, good. So, unfortunately, in a concert, we can't have a row of percussionists just clicking sticks together to help us stay in time, right? If we did, it would sound really funny. So what we need is for each of you in your own body to feel that pulse all the time. Bum, 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 bum. So even though I only have 30 seconds left, now we're going to take the stick clicks out of it, and we're going to see if you guys can keep steady time with no conductor and no stick clicks at all. Okay? So here we are at measure 17, and then I'll stop, I promise. Measure 17. All of what you were just hearing, dum, 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 needs to be in your own body. Bum, bum. Here's measure 17. Ready? So percussionists who are seated, you just sit for, okay? 1, 2, 17, ready, go. There we go. And unfortunately, I'm out of time and I've actually gone a little bit further than I should. But the whole idea is that you keep pulse in your body, don't rely on your conductor to provide it, and the group will be even better than it is already. Congratulations, great job this morning. Beautiful.
Thank you, SJKC Damara and Dr. Robert Andrews. Coming up next is the final band for the young band category, SJKC Ying To from Selangor. Founded in 1983, the SJKC Ying To school band consists of approximately 80 pupils from years 4, 5, and 6. Under the direction of Miss Sun Yi Yin and Mr. Yap Hao Xuan, the band practices on Thursdays and Fridays from 1:30 p.m. to 3:30 p.m. They actively participate in official school ceremonies, including Sports Day and graduation. They will be performing for you today Wild Bulan by Yor Chao Shen and Western Fair by Brian Me Bowen. Please welcome the dedicated SJKC Ying To School Band.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you guys sound so refined. Well done. Okay, I only have 5 minutes and I think we can do some really good stuff. Western Fair, the piece you guys just played. Is it possible, I know that everybody plays the same melody a whole bunch of times, but I just want to hear the first occurrence of it, which is with clarinets. Bum, 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 bum. Clarinets. Yeah. You guys just start the piece? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, you tell them. Yeah. Good. Okay. Now, I want you to think like this for a second. I want you to play where there's an emphasis on every beat. Yeah. So, da 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 da. Can you try that for me? Okay. 1, 2, ready, and da 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 da. Good. Now, can you try this for me? I want you to do an emphasis on every second beat. So, dun da 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 ba 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 da da. That. Okay? Yeah. Here we go. Good. One more time. Same thing. Ready? And go. Good. Now try it every 4 beats for me. Bum ba ba bum ba 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 da 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 bum, like that. Great. Now, can you do it every 8 beats? Bum ba ba bum ba 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 da 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 dee dum. Excellent. Good. So for all of you here, if you start thinking about these phrases as the idea of them is longer. Yeah, so if you start thinking about it that way, the line, the musical line is going to make more sense. Can we try everybody from the beginning? And we won't use your conductor because you guys are too good. You don't even need your conductor at all. We'll start you off, and I just want you to think long line where it's just traveling this way all the time, as opposed to dun 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 dun. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Can we try? So it starts with clarinets, right? But everybody play. Okay, get everybody ready? Great. You guys play so well. So to make your lines sound that much more mature and to really move on to that next level, just try to have that long line that's moving this way as opposed to up and down. Good. Big round of applause. You guys are fantastic. Wonderful job.
Thank you to SJKC Chung Hwa and Mr. Jonathan Bear. That concludes our young band category. Thank you to all our participants. We will now have a short break for the judges tally up the scores. See you soon in a short while.